Livestream?
I don't care.
Just put something in there to like. So like, if I put my headphones on for my laptop, can I like hear myself talking?
Probably.
Oh my god, that's weird.
I'm so
Oh,
proud of you.
there's a huge delay though.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like 10 seconds.
I really don't get why.
Oh, driving mistakes in SoCal. Sir, is that a guy? I don't know.
I don't know. They can
I,
tell us.
I,
So, Cal, you a guy or a girl?
3 watching. Well, one of them's me because I haven't pulled up on my computer.
I have one pulled up on my phone. So.
Okay, yes, the dude. Okay, because I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. Louisiana Dashcam's in here.
Okay, so driving mistakes.
1K69 10.8 10.42. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I gotta mute myself because I'm hearing myself on my.
Ask Louie what
So
that means.
so like, is the chat? If I'm looking at the chat right now on my computer, but I'm using my phone for the actual stream, is there still a delay with the chat?
I want to say yes.
Because with it, using my phone, I have no way of looking at it.
I want to say yes, if I remember
Uh-huh.
correctly.
Oh, dang.
It's really weird with how.
Yeah, this whole live stream thing is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
It's not user friendly. Let's put it that way. It is not user friendly.
Yeah, you have to go through hoops.
Yeah,
Hoops.
yeah.
Chronic sleep debt isn't fun.
My cop ID 10.8 is on duty. 10.42 is starting shift.
Okay.
Because that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I completely understand what he's talking about.
That moment of I don't know what's going on.
There's four people. This is pretty good.
Yeah. I feel bad because I kind of blew up Halo's notifications underneath my video.
Oh, why? By commenting to all the comments he commented.
Well, we were commenting underneath that, but
Yeah.
he was asking about tagging people in comments.
Uh-huh.
But on phones, you can click the name and it'll automatically tag them. But on a computer, it's weird because if you press reply, it doesn't tag them. So I don't know how to tag people on a computer.
I think it says reply when you do that.
But see, it doesn't like tag the name in it. Where on a phone, if you just click the comment, it tags their name automatic. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I usually just reply to comments on my computer. Anyways.
Yes, see, I do it on my phone because I like
Yeah,
unless
except if I'm like in class or something and I'm bored beyond my mind, I'll sit there and reply to some comments. But
well, I do it off my phone because I prefer to be able to click their name and tag them in it, unless I'm talking to the whole group.
Yeah.
So that's just my preference because it at least lets them know that I responded to them.
See, but then I tend to watch videos on my phone a lot because it is so weird at my apartment because my computer connected to the Wi-Fi is the Wi-Fi when your computer connects to it isn't that good, but like when my phone's connected to it, it's fine. So it's really weird.
That is strange. Maybe your computer takes more.
Well, no, I don't know if it's the computer because when I take my computer to like Starbucks or some other place with public Wi-Fi, it's fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it takes too much bandwidth in your apartment.
Maybe, and then plus like if I click right here, got back from a trip to Pasadena today. I want to go to California really bad.
I'm going in 2019. It's
Granted,
happening.
HaloMastermind117. Hi. Hello, Halo.
Hey! It's really weird seeing him in anything that I have going on because he doesn't comment very often.
Dang.
He's a very proactive person today.
He is. How are you doing today, Halo? I don't know how this done, but whatever. I'm a turtle. What the heck? I'm a turtle. Yeah. When he wants to, you know? You know?
You know, Halo, we have actually a question to ask you that I might actually message you about later because you might be interested in it.
Oh,
And
the
it's,
thing talking about?
yeah, the thing that you, me, and Marilyn were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might be a good one, Halo. I don't know.
He might be interested.
Halo sexuality identified as a turtle.
I'm not responding to that.
I'm not responding to that one. That's a
You keep kind of going in and out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't control my apartment.
You don't have unlimited data on your phone?
Let me make sure. No, I do not have unlimited data.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm connected. There's like a 5G Wi-Fi that I get on my phone from my apartment, and it usually works really well. So if I'm cutting in and out, I really can't help it.
Yeah. I mean, it's understandable, though.
Yeah.
I think,
So
who is it? I think it was Napa that was with Halo on a live stream that kept coming in and out. And it was really funny to watch because he kept having issues with his connection and he kept dropping and everything.
5G question mark.
Yeah, my internet's 5G.
Yeah, that's what it says on the when I go to my settings.
I think it's because you have Spectrum.
I don't think we
I'm
have
actually
Spectrum
about to
here.
message you, Halo.
What would I be interested in? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So, I really, if the 5 people in here, which I think it includes me, because I have it pulled up on my computer, so I think it includes me. I'm in that 5 person. This was just kind of a spur of the moment test type stream. Really.
Halo, I have now officially messaged you.
I'm
this
searching
time I expect
I'm searching
response
the USC site to see what's offered. I'm curious now.
USC actually has a lot.
Driving mistakes in SoCal. You like university site? I'm assuming that's what he's talking about.
He must be talking about ours.
Or he could be talking about University of Southern California.
It's SoCal. It's not US. The true USC is in South Carolina. You were here first.
USC was a school before California was even a state.
So
I'm putting that out there. Halo said you responded. Did you see that?
Fangirl. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure out where the messages are. Okay, there they are.
Yes, I'm cutting in and out a lot. I can't help it.
Oh, that's upsetting, Halo. That really is. You said no.
And
the USC.
yes, but it was called.
Yes, we know that, but it was still the first college.
Names aside.
Oh, that's upset, Halo. Maybe we can get together and talk about it another time then.
So am I a little bit better now? I turned my Wi-Fi off and I'm using my data. I'm assuming this isn't using like a ton of data.
It probably is. YouTube uses a whole bunch.
Yeah, but Okay, but I'm not on the YouTube app. I'm on the Google Hangouts app.
Hmm.
So it's not directly YouTube. S
But
SLCC
see,
is going to
like,
be lit.
I don't even know what SLCC is.
No, I really don't. Can you clarify, Louisiana Dashcam? People be using acronyms that I don't know what they are.
Right? I don't even know what that is. I'm about to text Marilyn because Marilyn's probably about to fangirl himself.
And I'm about to. That's my college. I'm going to SL. I'm gonna Google that.
Is that like Southern Louisiana Community College?
Oh, look at you just spouting it out.
I'm proud of myself. I feel smart for once in my life.
I Googled it. Southern Louisiana Community College. I also got Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City College was the first thing that popped up, and then South Louisiana Community College.
Yeah, is
That's
it
good.
bad that I'm studying criminal justice and I still feel stupid on a daily basis?
Hey, I feel stupid a lot,
Like, one of my
but
teachers is a judge, and she just, when she starts spouting things out, I'm like, I'm staring at you in
I'm
complete dumbfounded.
yeah yeah.
But in Cal Poly Pomona?
What are you talking about?
Driving mistakes in SoCal.
Oh, it's okay. It just popped up for me. I'm in Cal Poly. Man, you got people be shortening all this stuff. I don't know what any of this is. Cal Poly.
I couldn't tell you.
Pomona. I'm guessing that's a city.
Probably.
Like a location.
Okay, but seriously, in Louisiana Dashcam, because he's an LSU fan, he's probably out ew. But seriously, Alabama was the best college ever. It's even better than USC, in my opinion.
I drove by the fairground on the way home from work tonight, and
Mhm.
there were like already like RVs, people camping out for the game tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's a big one, isn't it?
It's Florida, right?
Yeah. Not if you want to learn anything. Oh,
Because
that is so
we
not true.
not if you wait. What is that referring to?
Probably Alabama. But see, the way I see it is Alabama has more of connection in the community and
Oh,
in
we were
a
talking
lot of
about this.
different things that they do.
Oh yeah, because from what you were telling me last night, um,
That like their
com-
student affairs.
compared to U of SC, it's like they got a lot more going on for students.
Yeah, they create a community for the students, and USC is the community.
See,
I'm
is the
sorry, but I'm not a
community.
Gamecocks fan. I wasn't raised in a Gamecock household. I was raised in a
You know
Clemson
what?
household.
You were raised in a get out.
Yep, my dad is a Clemson fan, and my mom's an Alabama fan.
Well, I mean, I have family members that are Clemson fans, but I've always been a USC fan.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not as big into football as the rest of everyone else is, but
Yeah, no, my household is a huge football household. We do not like the day of the USC Alabama, or not USC Alabama. Wow, they don't play very often.
you see, this
USC
SoCal
Clemson
road
game.
cam recently got ran off the road in the region of my college.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't know if I've seen that either. Only a slight hyperbole. Interesting. Interesting.
But
iPhone or Android?
to be
iPhone.
honest, after the iPhone 7, the 8 and 10, I don't like them.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna go out and spend $1,000 on a phone, That's kind of ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what SoCal just said, so.
And I guarantee you the people that go out and spend $1,000 on the iPhone X are going to be the same people complaining they don't have money in a week.
Well, like Oregon Road Cam, he doesn't post anymore, so I mean, I don't know what he's doing with his life. But he
He's
has an
pretty active on
iPhone.
Instagram, though, right?
Yeah, but he's got a iPhone 10. I just don't like the new iPhones. I'm about to switch back to Android.
I like my home button. You know, I have the iPhone 7, and at first I thought I wasn't really going to be I wasn't going to like the whole like combined headphone power thing,
But now I
but
love it.
it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, I
Cuz I
have
mean,
Bluetooth in my car, so it doesn't really
yeah,
bother me as much as I thought it would.
the serial number of a video. So what you do youtube.com/ and then you paste that thing down.
I guess so, because I guess that's that video that he was talking about.
Oh, that's cool. I like my 6, but I won't update to the 6S.
Uh,
I never had a 6. I had a 5 for a couple years, and I upgraded directly to the 7.
See, it's funny. Every year I get a new phone, and I had a
Mm-hmm.
6, and then I went to 6 Plus, and then I went to the 6S Plus,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I went to the 7 Plus.
See,
Red.
I was doing like a yearly upgrade, but then like my family we have Verizon, and then they switched over to the 2-year contracting, and then now they have it to where you have to like it's a monthly payment for like 2 years, and then you pay off the price of the phone within that 2 years or something like that.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I missed this. It was what was the 2 days we agreed upon in the group chat on the phone? Was it Monday and Wednesdays?
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
To do live streams.
I know we had said Wednesday.
Yeah, I know for this one coming up, but I think the 2 days that we agreed that we were all available to do live streams were Mondays and Wednesdays, weren't it?
Yeah, that sounds right. Because on Mondays I'm done at 1, on Wednesdays I'm done at like 3. Now next semester I'll have basically all day Wednesday and all day Monday off. Although I'm going to be picking up a day of work on one of them. So,
Well, this next semester, it all depends on my work schedule because my paralegal job is going to be like on Monday, Tuesday,
oh, excuse me.
and
Uh-huh.
then the work study job is going to be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know how to add you though.
Oh, dang, look at that. I'll join this since I can't come Wednesday.
But how do I add him?
I don't know. I'll figure this out. Mostly because my my USC Dashcam channel is like linked up to my personal account somehow. So she invited me, but it showed up as my personal account as opposed to my Dashcam account. So I had to like remember like 2 years ago I made a Gmail account that was my Dashcamming, and I was like, oh, I didn't do this one,
I wonder if
but
I can message him the link and it'll work that way.
probably that's isn't that how Napa does it?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna send it to you, Halo, and see what happens.
I literally just heard myself. I'm hearing myself back. I think that's coming from you, or it might be coming
It
from
shouldn't
me.
be. It shouldn't be coming from me because I have my headphones in.
Because like I'm
My
talking,
computer.
and then I can hear myself.
Okay, let's see if that works. Because, like, I'm not gonna go and try and. Okay, well, I have messaged it to him over YouTube, and let's see if that works. I'm still a little shaky with Hangouts and live streaming.
Yeah, this is my first live stream. It's kind of fun. I like it. Even with 5 people watching, you know. we got good people. We got Louisiana in here. We got driving mistakes in SoCal. We got flipping HaloMastermind117 in here. I mean, this is not a bad stream at all.
Nope. I might slightly fangirl, but it's okay. At least I'm honest, right?
Yeah, the Cadillac you saw in my most previous video, that is my mother's car. I think it's about a month ago now. I'm about a month behind on clips, but about a month ago, I was having some car trouble with my car, so I had to borrow her car for a week. So that was just me driving her car for a week while my car was in the shop. So that's the story behind the Cadillac. The Cadillac is a really fun car. It's a really smooth ride. It's a Cadillac DeVille. It's what she drives. It's a really smooth driving car. It's a massive car though. It's really big. But
Louisiana over here got my back. He's making me feel like I'm not so alone.
I'd low key be fangirling too. I mean, come on. But yeah, that's the story behind the Cadillac.
I feel like Halo and Napa are like the two dash cameras that all of the dash cameras look up to and watch. Even though Napa kind of feels shaky with the way he does his videos now, which is one of the reasons I think us uploading our reaction video was such a great idea, because he didn't really know how it was going to react.
I'm still can't get over that, because Napa responded to my comments. He said that it was like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, that right there, I was like shocked because.
Oh my god, I was like, because when I read 5, I was like, oh my god, a 5-year-old flipped you off. Hashtag parent of the year.
Like that's the best parent you could possibly be.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, that was the. I'm sorry.
I mean, I can't really say anything because I would be that parent.
We've got a month and a half left of 2017, and I doubt there's going to be a better video come out. I doubt it. That link doesn't work. Is there another? You have sent me the admin link. Come on, get your stuff together, SC Roadcam.
That is the link that it gives me to send to him.
Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I can go check. I'm pretty sure that's the one I sent you. Yeah, that's the one I sent you. I don't understand why.
Yeah, and the reaction video we did, that was a completely spontaneous thing that just like happened. That was not planned at all.
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
We were just driving around, and I saw the notification on her phone. I was like, "Oh, look, video from Napa Valley." And then I read, and then we all lost it, and we're like, "Okay, we've got to pull over and watch this right now because this is going to be a hilarious video." And then sure. And I'm sorry, I've got a live PD going on in the background right now. They're responding somewhere. I don't know what they're doing, but they're moving out of Spokane County, Washington.
Oh my God, Washington! Of course, it's in Spokane.
I always joke with the people at work. I'm like, okay, guys, we got to get going. Okay, I got to make it home for live PD, but I haven't really been watching it. It's just going in the background.
I am really trying to figure out why the link isn't working.
I feel like I'm not doing anything over here, but because I can't do anything, honestly.
I'm going to resend that link, but that's the link it's giving me. That is legitimately the link it's telling me to send.
Halo says click search and type in my name.
Search and type in his name.
We're all trying to figure this out. This is great.
Yeah, because it says send invite.
Bunch of noobs over here.
We'll figure it out.
It's
like I'm like if I type in his name to add him, it doesn't even say anything. Because it says add names to your email addresses, and then it's got the share the permanent link.
This is fantastic.
I don't get it. It's weird. Oh, I'm in the...
I just realized it is midnight.
No, I don't have to be at work till late.
I don't have work tomorrow. He just said I'm bad drivers of South Carolina. Looks like all one word. So search that.
Let's try it.
Oh. I'll be watching live PD if you need me.
Huh.
This
is gonna get interesting.
They got some weird people in Spokane, Washington. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I mean, we got some weird people here in Richland County too. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah. Okay, there is a way to do this, and I'm going to figure this out. I am determined to figure this out.
Why can't you just search it?
That's what I'm trying to say, is that when it says add names or email addresses, and I put his name in, and it's not working.
I don't think there's anything I can do from the app, is there? It's probably different.
Yeah, like it's not pulling up.
No.
That is really weird.
Option. Yeah, no, the app sucks, so. Enter name. Here we go. Bad. Oh, wait. If I could spell stuff the right way, that'd be fantastic. Bam. Enables. Fantastic. Well, if
did you figure it out?
No. Oh, they're chasing somebody on a bicycle. Like it.
I feel like Halo should be the one taking care of this whole thing, because apparently you're not good at this.
Hey, we're the ones who initiated this. We're the ones who need to learn how to do it.
I'm gonna
just saying.
I know.
As I'm sitting over here literally doing nothing because I really have no clue what's going on.
Great job. No, like that is really gonna irritate me that I cannot figure this out.
I don't want to manage my account, so I want to. Oh, I'm back in it. Hello. Back. Contacts. Oh, well, no, I don't want to, I want to search. How did you get him? Yeah, how did you get me here?
I sent you the link.
Yeah, she sent me a link.
The link that I sent Halo is the link I sent you that you got in through. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how he is not able to get through that link.
Are you sure it's the same link? Did you copy and paste it from the chat that you and me are in?
Yes, I looked at every last letter.
Well, that's all I have to add. I don't know what else to tell you.
Halo,
is there not just like a
on YouTube, on YouTube with your email, no sharing to anybody else? I will add you that way. Same way I added USC. Complete total
your
disclosure.
USC has hospitality management. Yeah, we have hospitalities. We have a lot of stuff here. We have a pretty good business school at USC.
Yeah, our business school is top notch, man.
Yeah. We got a little engineering program. I'm in that. It's fun.
This is really going to irritate the every living dog crap.
SC Roadcam would tell you that it's probably a pretty good criminal justice thing going on.
Oh yeah, we have a really good criminal justice system going on. I love it.
We have
Oh
a
my
really
God, I'm gonna
we
hate
have a
myself right
really
now.
good law school too, right?
Oh yeah, our law school is 22. Last I looked.
I mean, we just built a new building. It looks pretty cool.
No, see, what's funny about that is that my boss, that's a lawyer, she's like,
Yeah.
they're giving them people such false hope. They think they're gonna make so much money while they're a lawyer. She kills me.
Oh my God.
And I mean, she is a full non-disclosure cusser. It's great. I love it. Best boss ever.
I got it. Did you add him? I just got it.
Oh, he's here.
Hey,
How?
we figured that out. Oh, look, Napa's in here. Hey, Napa. Oh my God, what's up?
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm well.
Did
I
it
am
work
well.
with the link?
I know this sounds stupid. The first link you sent me didn't work. And I thought, well, the second link, if it's the same thing, can't possibly work. But even though they're exactly the same, the second one works fine. So,
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. But I'm here.
Yeah.
Hi, Napa. That is weird. YouTube has me all screwed up. I'm done with YouTube right now. But
I'm sorry, you.
Hayla, did you go to USC?
Did I?
I don't know.
Or didn't he?
Or do I?
Who knows?
Did you?
I do.
Oh, you do?
In a postgraduate thing going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
You sound like a robot.
His phone.
That's probably my phone. I'm doing this through the app because the Wi-Fi at my apartment is not the best. And I would click the link on my computer, bring up the window, and then nothing would happen. I'd be staring at a blank window forever. So what? I'm just gonna switch to my phone. It's not ideal, but it's still working out.
Well, whichever one was not as robotic was probably the best idea.
Which is me. I feel so special.
Why?
Because I'm the one with the better internet right now. I'm actually shocked it's not lagging because my brother's probably video gaming.
You guys are both going to USC?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Undergrad?
Actually, oh yeah, I'm still considered an undergrad.
What majors?
Yeah, I'm civil engineering.
Criminal justice.
Are you taking any poli-sci or history classes?
I have a history class right now.
Who's the professor?
Wu is her last name.
Christina Wu?
No, I think it's
That's probably
like
not right.
Julian.
Just one? What is that?
It's East Asian civilization.
Ugh.
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
I was just curious.
It has destroyed all of my hopes and dreams of anything about Japan. Not even kidding you.
History's fun. I love history.
I do too, but like the glamour of like the samurai has been completely destroyed by this class.
You mean the myth?
Yeah, I mean, like, because everybody wants to treat it like they were all rich and powerful and everything, when actually they became the poorest people of the country.
Any geography classes?
No, I don't have to take them, so I don't take them.
I want to take a geography class. I've got to find time in my schedule, probably like later on.
I would recommend Dr. Larry Ann Collins.
Collins, I'll have to remember that.
Collins.
When did we start the stream? I don't know.
Who said that?
Napa.
Oh, Napa? I don't know, like 30 minutes ago?
No, it took me that long to join.
And then it took us that long to get this thing set up before it even started.
Have I ever talked to you guys before?
Not on a live stream.
No, sir. No, sir. You have not.
All right, I'm
Not in this
I'm not a
format.
sir. We don't need to do all that.
Oh.
He feels the same way I do about being called ma'am.
Hey, I always do that with people I'm not like
familiar.
Yeah.
I'm not old.
Yet.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
Am I speaking loud enough?
Yeah, you're good. I can.
It's fine for me. Shoot, I call people my own age, sir.
But like, you can always do what I do. Next semester, I'm taking a class that's not even in my major, but I'm taking it because I'm interested in it.
I don't have room in my schedule to take classes that don't relate to my major.
Well, you have to take electives, don't you?
We're far enough along that those are supposed to be done and gone with by now.
Oh, I would say my electives in my senior year. So that's.
I think I have, because I have like the whole little paper that lays out like my each year what they recommend you take. I think I have spots for electives senior year.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything in history, political science, or geography, I can recommend some professors so you don't get stuck with a schmuck.
See, I've already taken my one poli-sci, and that was at Alabama, so.
Yeah, I don't know if, because there's the whole like Carolina core requirements.
I have one more French class to go through, and I'll be done with that.
I'm so happy I placed out of having to do a foreign language.
I don't mind it because my uncle speaks it fluently, and then my brother's taking it now. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there's three of us that, especially like at Thanksgiving and Christmas, we'll all be talking to each other in it.
Well, Halo, don't you speak French, right?
Yep. What about? They kind of a Quebecois twang on it.
I think he's more fluent than I am.
I don't speak French. I have no clue what's going on. So you guys have fun.
I speak the 2-year-old, 3-year-old French.
I've been learning Swedish now.
See, I want to do that. I want to get fluent in French, and then I want to move on to another language. I want to kind of move on to Italian next.
Italian's good. Swedish is fun. I don't know. I like it.
I think languages are fun. A lot of people say that they're a lot harder, but I feel like they're easier compared to the English language.
Which ones?
Any language, really.
It depends. Because like French and Spanish, they're Romantic languages, so they're very similar. So if you know a lot of words in French, then learning Spanish is going to be a lot easier for you.
Well, I had a girl that she was fluent in Spanish, and she was taking French when we were in high school. And she was able to flop over pretty darn easily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they're very, very similar. English is probably closer to German and the other Germanic languages.
See, I think that what helps me with my foreign language is that when I was a kid, I was in a private school, and they taught us French, German, and Spanish. So I think that helps me when I'm learning the languages. Oh, wow. Oh. Check my PM. Okay. I think Louisiana wants to join.
Okay, we're going to have more people in the chat than we have in the...
Right.
There's going to be more people in the chat, more people like in the stream than are actually watching.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we kind of really did this as a test.
Yeah, this was a spur of the moment type thing, yeah.
Oh, do you want me to put a link on my channel?
That is up to you.
No, it's up to you.
Yes, please.
I don't know how many people will come, but...
It's fine. I know it's during the week type thing.
And it's also 12:15 on the East Coast. So, I mean...
The West Coast people are going
to... Get those West Coast people, get them flying in.
Last week at this time, it was 1:15.
I know, right?
Isn't that funny?
This time change is getting me. It's so weird because when I'm at work, I look outside now at like 5 something. I'm like, oh my god, it's already flipping dark outside. That's kind of ridiculous. Even though we go through this every single year, every time it happens, it's still like a shock.
You guys have problems with your windshield being smudgy?
We do?
Do you? I'm asking.
I do this time of year.
I've not. I've got this new camera, and I've not for the life of me been able to keep my windshield clean.
Yeah, because you have the Street Guardian.
Yeah, it's like I wipe it, and then it gets dirtier. I tried the wipes. I tried a little spray. Nothing works. So every time it's night, I drive by a lamp. Just, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that problem before.
I mean, I don't think I've had it to that extent.
It's wonderful.
But I mean, it is a Nissan. Sorry, but I'm not a Nissan fan.
It's a windshield. What does it have to do with a car?
Hey man, you know that specific
cars.
type of glass that Nissan uses. You know, it just really.
Oh yeah, whatever. Nissans are kind of famous for being good cars.
Well, see, my grandpa, because he's worked on vehicles for who knows how long, he set certain brands in my brain to go get and not get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a thing that happens now.
I like my Honda. Hondas are pretty good.
Who are we inviting in here?
I'm trying to invite Louisiana, and that's going to be like the last one unless Napa wants to join.
Well, I'm still going to call it South Carolina Dash Cameras.
Okay.
How could this... Okay, go ahead and flag the video. That's cool. This YouTube thing is nuts. Your videos get flagged?
Yeah.
Oh, I stopped doing the money thing on YouTube.
Oh, well, I didn't. And...
Hello? Yeah, see, mine will get flagged, and then I'll, like, request a review. Even though it says, like, your video has to have this, like, many views or something, I still request it. And, like, a couple of days later, it's fine.
Yeah. It usually takes them about an hour to review mine.
Yeah.
If I get it straight away. Sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I don't get to flag it. But I just ignore the ones that have been posted for like 4 or 5 years and they're flagged.
Yeah. I remember, this is unrelated to the issue now, but I remember over the summer, I think I had an issue. I don't know what I did. I did something, but literally all of my videos, like the monetization for my channel was completely disabled.
Halo, you have such a huge following.
Yeah, but only like an eighth of them actually show up to the normal videos.
Yeah, well, that's what Arizona was saying when she decided to drop. Was that
what the deal is that some people only will watch a video if it's like spectacular.
Yeah.
Like it's a car accident or something, and then less than half of the subscribers anyway are going to be willing to watch every video.
Yeah. And then you got some subscribers that I actually have some that tell me that they like my vlogs over my bad driving compilations.
See, I get about like the views per video are about a fifth of my subscriber count.
Yeah. Well, like this last one I posted, what was it, last Sunday or something? It only has almost 4,000 views, which is actually pretty low for having been on a week. So, yeah.
Dang.
But some of them, they come out and they get views real fast.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what they're doing over there, but...
I found I do worse in the summer.
You do worse in the summer?
I do.
Well, actually, Maryland, USC and I were talking about that one day. How we all drop in views during the summer.
Yeah, I think people just are out more.
Yeah, we're
You know what's funny is
more inside.
you know, you can look at your analytics. I posted a Myrtle Beach video, like just a drive through the Ocean Boulevard, like 4 or 5 years ago. And every single year I can see I get more views and more money from that video right before spring break and right before summer.
That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
it's actually it's really interesting. Who joined?
Your boy Louis.
Hi.
Hi, Halo. Nice to see you again. We
You
talked
see
before.
me? You
We
see
talked
me?
before.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Halo, I have
I've
to
never been
thank
in
you.
I don't remember
one with
when.
Louis before. Oh God.
Yeah.
We're all talking over each other.
We have to find our flow.
You gotta find the rhythm, yeah.
Let's see, I've quadrupled your people in here, so
We're at 17, 19. Yeah.
Yep.
19 people are now watching the stream.
That's great. Winter is a boom for my channel. Yeah, winter's a boom for Napa.
I mean, Napa is a really good dash camera. I don't see why he doesn't have more followers. Because I legitimately drop everything I'm doing to watch you, Halo, and Napa. Those are the two channels I drop everything for, and I'm like, video.
I'm also posting tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, I have to get ready.
What
Unless you
time?
want me to let you in early.
What time?
It's I think this video is gonna be really good.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, is it a bad driver or is it like something else?
It's a bad driver.
Oh, okay.
It's got what's it got in it? I got a little Jesus rant, Thomas Jefferson kind of deal. Oh crap, I can't remember now.
See, but everybody's seen the Napa. I mean, have you seen my latest vlog and what I did? I think I won the bad driver.
Oh yeah. Did you damage your car?
We all looked at it. It's just scrapes. That's really about all it was.
Oh my gosh, to be in that car. Oh my god.
You should probably sue her for whiplash.
I'm telling you, I've never experienced anything quite like that in a vehicle before. Especially because when you're rewatching it, explosion. Oh, that was an experience to say the least.
Well, Halo, did you listen to what we said about the suing each other afterwards?
No.
I think I said I would take you, and then
no, you said I would take Halo. I
would take Dr. Peter Ford. That's what it was.
Yeah.
For what?
And we would sue each other.
You would sue me?
No. we were talking about who our lawyers would be, and I said I'd take Dr. Peter Ford as my lawyer, and that he would have you as his lawyer.
I was told I would have you.
I'm a better lawyer.
Ooh.
I'd obviously win. I'm just saying.
No, we'd have to California because or there's a chance you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay.
Possibly.
I don't know. It kind of cut out. All I heard was California.
I guess didn't live. Is he still here? Oh, he's up there.
Someone asked if you're a lawyer, Halo.
I used to be, sort of. It's kind of boring, actually.
I don't know. It depends. Depends on what you're a lawyer for.
But this one, I mean, this. I always look at the law, the traffic law, in great detail. That's where that comes from. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the videos or not, but
yeah.
Oh, it comes out a little bit.
Yeah, wait. So, who's coloring?
Bolton.
No.
Coloring.
No. South Carolina law is It's a dumpster fire, really.
It really is.
Because there's some stuff I just make up and pretend like it's in there, but it's not really in there. Like, you know, when the traffic lights go out, you're supposed to stop.
Yeah.
That's not actually in there.
That's not in there.
See, I thought when the
they tell you to
out,
do that.
you're supposed to treat it as a four-way stop.
Yeah, you are supposed to yield to whoever gets there first, but apart from that, no, it doesn't actually say stop.
Oh, that's interesting.
See, you could technically just fly through it.
Unless there's somebody else there first.
Yeah, if there's someone else there first, but if you're there by yourself, you could fly through it and it'd be no problem.
Yeah. But it's there's some other stuff in there. Doesn't say anything about yellow lines either.
Yeah, I think that's a funny thing. Like, people in other states say, I was coming like, oh, you crossed that line. Well,
yeah,
you can cross a solid white line here. There's nothing that talks about lines.
It says the DOT may install devices that prohibit passing, and I've taken that as to mean double solid lines, but it doesn't actually say anything about yellow lines.
Yeah.
I'm actually considering posting a video in the future of my doing a bunch of things that people think are illegal, but they're not actually illegal, which would include passing a stop school bus on a two-lane road, or four-lane road rather, turning right on the red arrow, turning left on red.
Well, see, on a four-lane road, I could have swore the side that's going with the bus has to stop, but the other side coming towards the bus doesn't have to.
Yes, that's the way it works.
Okay.
In 11 states, most states, there has to be a barrier. So,
Halo used a guarantee down?
Yes, I used the guarantee.
Okay, so I realized...
How did I know who said that without even looking? It's a grammatical principle that many people get wrong. So if I say, you two were having an argument earlier, and I would say there is a digital recording of them arguing. Is that correct?
Yes.
No, it's not correct.
Oh.
You would have to say, to be grammatically correct, there is a digital record of their arguing.
Of their arguing.
Because words that end in ing are possessive. Okay? So it's not... have you thought about him bringing extra food? It's have you thought about his bringing extra food?
That's just weird. Even though it's grammatically correct, it just doesn't sound right.
You have a favorite law. Favorite law? What's your favorite law? I gotta think about mine.
I don't know if I've never thought about it though.
I don't think I have one.
I love how you can ride in the back of an open pickup truck, but you have to wear a seatbelt if you're in the front.
Yeah, he has a point there. Which I found funny because a lot of people, they like to say that it's not legal here or whatever, but it's actually really legal.
Yeah, some counties and cities, it's actually legal in Richland County by ordinance. But only the county police can pull you over for it. So,
well, I think...
Of course, there's a city ordinance too, but whatever.
Someone once told me that Elgin has now changed it to where it's illegal.
A lot of towns and cities do. But the question with that is, it's probably suable because does county law override state law?
Abigail, I want to say 15 and up is when you can ride in the back of a pickup truck. Am I correct?
Okay. No. Yes. Nope. Yes, by yourself. With your mother or an adult, any age that you would not have to be in a car seat.
Yeah. Okay.
So like 7, you know.
So see, I always think of riding alone
Yeah.
before I think of I have to have a
It's
parent.
15 in that regard. Now, if we're talking about laws that aren't traffic laws, I have a whole slew of funny South Carolina laws.
Isn't there a law in the books that says you can't work on Sunday?
Absolutely, you cannot work on Sunday. It's not.
That's what I thought.
And that's so funny because so many people still do. I don't even know if they realize that.
No. It can't be manual labor, so you cannot legally mow your lawn or do laundry, but you can work at a hospital, for example, or a McDonald's.
Wow.
Yes.
So it's like physical labor type jobs you can't do on Sunday.
Yes. And as I recall, I think that's exactly what it says, like labor, which it is up to interpretation, I guess. But hold on, I don't have them written down. Moped laws are ridiculous because mopeds don't really have to follow any rules for the most part. Like, they have to stop at red lights and everything, but DUI doesn't apply. Lane splitting doesn't apply. Honking doesn't apply. A lot of laws don't apply.
Is that just because
next November they will start to apply?
Is that just because of how they're defined?
Yeah, they're defined as a moped, not as a motor vehicle. So anything that applies to a motor vehicle doesn't apply to them.
Which I think is weird.
Okay.
That to me is extremely weird. Because it has a motor, so to speak.
Okay. Can I read you some of these laws?
Yeah, go for it.
You can serve up to 1 month in jail for not returning a library book. I'm actually going to make a video of these at some point. And I'm not making, you know how you see some of these online and there's no sources? I got the actual citation here. This is 16-13-3040, right? So, prank calling is illegal.
What?
And it is illegal to send an automated phone call after 7 p.m. and before 8 a.m.
And that's South Carolina?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Cracking a safe with the intent to steal could land you into prison for up to 30 years. Bribing a politician could land you in jail, not just in jail, but 5 years of hard labor in a state penitentiary. So
what do we define as hard labor in South Carolina?
I don't know.
I mean,
it's illegal to bet on an election. It's illegal to gamble in your home on a Sunday. And if you are found guilty, you have to give the state all of your earnings plus $50.
What?
Wow, that seems a bit
if
excessive.
you dispose of a refrigerator, you're required to take off the door. It is unlawful to get a tattoo above your neck. Or on any part of the neck, face, or head.
What?
And it is
I guess that kinda
specifically
makes sense.
illegal for a tattoo artist to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You cannot hold public office if you do not believe in the Christian God. And if you are, of course that's stricken down by the Supreme Court, but you cannot be arrested for a misdemeanor on your way to vote.
What?
Guess what? DUI is a misdemeanor.
That's crazy.
So if you're out drinking and driving on election day, just tell them you're going to the
You're
polls.
probably going to jail, but you get a really good lawyer.
You could probably get out of it.
Maybe. But
Potentially.
that's an old law that was enacted when a certain kind of race of people were targeted to keep from going to the polls.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. It's illegal to watch any type of video while you're driving from a storage device, but not while it's streaming.
What?
So if you're watching this video live, it's legal. If you download it to your device and then watch it, it's illegal.
Seems legit.
That's so
That's
stupid.
because when they made the law, no such thing as streaming, and everything had to be from a storage device. Passing in a center turn lane is legal when there's only one lane in each direction. And
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's good to know for later use.
well, if there's a left turn only sign, then no. That one, it's always confused me because it literally says you can do it. Let me.
Is that one of the ones where like you can do it unless like on the ground there's painted left turn arrow?
Yeah, which always there are.
I don't know. Do they still have that law in effect where you can wife can be beat on the state house steps on a Sunday?
I don't think that was ever true.
I don't know.
No, your wife
searched it
can't.
up.
No. See, they trick people with that. You can't legally beat your wife on the state house on a Sunday, right? Is that what it was?
I don't know for a
Because you
fact.
can't legally beat your wife any day. So I could say it's illegal to speed on Tuesdays. Well, yeah, but
I mean, it's legal speed any day. To be honest, South Carolina has a lot more democratic views than most people think.
well, the state was controlled by the Democratic Party until 2000. So it's only been Republican controlled for fewer than 20 years. And still it's 55% Republican, 60% Republican, not very much. But I don't think that's fair because it's hard to judge things like that because the party switched starting in the 60s. Like, because the Democratic Party used to be the racist party.
Yep.
And like these are people like Strom Thurmond who said segregation will corrode our society. I mean, no, integration will corrode our society. And then with the Democrats in the White House and Washington started doing the whole civil rights things, all the conservative Democrats jumped to the Republican side, and all the Republicans switched to the Democrat side, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it was a weird switch because I remember studying over that, and a lot of people, they don't realize it's the Democratic side before.
Yeah, so when you talk about I'm trying to give an example. Like Abraham Lincoln as a Republican is absolutely nowhere near Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Donald Trump, right? When you talk about Thomas Jefferson, who was a classical liberal, we're talking more modernly as a conservative, right? So, but then again, I don't, because Abraham Lincoln, his views back then would have been considered very left-wing, but today he would have never supported same-sex marriage. He would have never supported abortion. He would have never supported half the things Democrats support today. So,
well, back then it was a lot more people went to church and believed in certain views than today.
Did they?
I feel like they did. I feel like that's how it was.
Yeah. There was a brief period in our history when that wasn't the case, and that's, I mean, this one's always a fun topic because like Thomas Jefferson he didn't like Jesus at all. He actually took a Bible and literally with a razor and just cut out the parts he thought were nonsense, like the miracles of Christ and the resurrection of Christ. He did this as a former president. I mean, can you imagine what happened to Obama today if he came out and said, I made my own Bible? I don't think we'd ever hear from him again. But church-wise, yeah, I would say few people go to church.
Oh yeah, here especially, you find a church in every corner.
What? I mean, we're still one of the most religious countries in the developed world, but it's hard to say because the census-wise, somebody who is very devoutly Christian is classified in the same ranks as somebody who goes to church once a year. You know what I mean? But you can't really count them as anything else, right? Because they're not an atheist. They're not Muslim or Jewish. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Somebody help me.
You have a lack of sleep. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. But, I mean, what's going on?
See, why would we ban the NRA?
But I mean, you also gotta think the South is also the Bible Belt of the world.
Yeah, I mean, this is arguably the most Christian place in the developed world, maybe with the exception of Vatican City.
Yeah, and in South Carolina, like, there's a school on West Beltline, because I work at it, so I know where it's at, that they're in a church. Like, their school's in a church, but you're supposed to separate church and state.
Yep.
So,
is it a public school? Because if it's a private school, they can do what they want. But
I want to say it's a public school.
But yes, we do have separation of church and state.
Yeah, but it's like in the South, they don't really care. They still do it. It's really interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I like the separation of church and state, but that's just me. It also prevents a teacher from going into a classroom and telling kids to pray to Allah.
Yeah.
But people don't recognize that.
And I do know one of the big things that almost caused a riot was the fact that people started backing out, like the prayers in churches and things.
Were they what? They backed out of prayers in church?
In schools. Oh my God, I'm thinking of church and state and.
Oh yeah, because like when they were like praying in like the schools and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. It is unconstitutional.
I never thought that was a good idea.
I mean,
because like,
if the school's leading it, I don't think it's a good idea.
I believe in separation of church and state. Always.
Say what?
I feel like if the student wants to do it, sure, but the school shouldn't lead it.
The student can, as long as it's not disrupting class or anything or making a scene. Obviously, if you're standing on top of a table shouting at the top of your lungs, "Praise Jesus," then that's a problem, right? But the teachers aren't supposed to do anything. But the schools, they still have the student-led. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Because I know my school, we had like there was a student-led like Bible study group, which I mean I don't really see the problem if it's student-led. If it's as long as it's not sponsored by the school, I don't see a big problem in it.
And it can be sponsored by the school and a teacher, as long as accommodations are met for other religions.
Yeah. It's like if you had like a Christian Bible study, but then you had a group of Muslims that wanted to do a study, well, then go for it. I don't got a problem with that.
Yeah, legally, it's going to happen. But remember, this is South Carolina, and you're going to cause a riot if you try to teach the Quran. Or even, not teach the Quran, but if you have a group of students with the Quran in the high school, people are going to go crazy.
See, that irritates me
that
because...
That is very true.
Yeah, well, we're not the brightest country in the world, but,
Yeah. Look at our president. I mean, the Cheeto explains it all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think we could have chose better than Hillary and the Cheeto.
Well, the Democrats are kind of famous for losing elections that they should very easily win, such as the 2004 election. Anybody could have beaten Bush, but they picked the one guy who couldn't. 2016, they do the same exact thing. Pick the one person in the world who can't beat Trump. And if they pick her again in 2020, I'm going to be furious. But I wouldn't put it past them.
Would be able to beat Trump in 2020.
Anybody? Well,
Anybody
no, if they
but
do
Hillary.
something stupid, like pick Elizabeth Warren, who's going to get up there and go, I believe America can go to the top. That was Hillary's. The reason Trump was so appealing was because of anything he did, he was concise and people understood what he was saying. Right? What was his immigration policy? Build a wall. Corruption policy, drain the swamp. What are we going to do with Hillary? Lock her up. What's the slogan? Make America great again. Right? Very simple, and it appeals to simple people or whatever. But Hillary would come out on stage, and what's her immigration policy? I don't know. Let me read this 27-page essay and put everybody to sleep. That's why she lost. Right? Nobody really gave a crap about the email stuff. I mean, it's just stupid. But she just droned on, and people couldn't stand her.
I mean, and then the email thing really wasn't a big thing. Fox News just made it a big thing, and then the what was the other thing? Something about the killing.
The Benghazi.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like she could have treated it in a different manner, but at the same time, it's kind of like a cop when they're having adrenaline rush through them. You have to make a split decision, and sometimes it's the best, and sometimes it's the worst. It's not that easy to make when you're in that situation and doing it right then and there.
I just think 2020 is going to be I mean, Trump's running again. If the Democratic Party picks somebody young and invigorating, they're going to win. No questions asked.
They need to find another Obama. Is what they need to do.
Yeah.
At
least in terms of appeal, right?
Yeah.
Because Obama was a fantastic speaker. I mean, ignore everything he did as president, whether you like him or hate him. He was a fantastic speaker, and he was able to rally people. That's why he won. Whereas McCain was very, very slow talk. You know this? McCain's mother's still alive, by the way.
I have no clue.
Oh, she is. She's well over 100. Crazy.
Abigail, that'd be South Carolina Road Cam, which is me. I have the red car.
And Halo does too. He has the red car, so.
Yeah, but Louis, whatever your name is, Obama was good at becoming president.
Louis.
Which
that's
most
first.
Democrats who've tried to become president in the last 20 years haven't been good at doing. John Kerry, Hillary Clinton.
Well, and then also he really tried to fix things. As much as people say that he didn't, he actually did try.
Well, he couldn't do anything because what started happening in 2010, and this is on both sides, right? We get now to the point where if a Democrat says something, all the Republicans, cross their arms and pout, and the Democrats did the same thing when the Republicans suggest something, so we don't ever get anything done. But it's a very interesting government.
Napa, you're showing me a whole nother part of you that I never knew existed. He's over here in this group chat, or this chat.
Who?
Napa. He was singing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song there for a second. Well, not really
What's
singing.
the stuff everybody's got going on about hot tacos from Taco Bell?
I think Napa started that.
Napa sorts everything.
Well, they were talking about buttholes earlier, so at least it's
Oh god.
progressed a little bit.
You gotta love people on the internet, right?
At least these tacos are a little bit better than so.
Taco Bell is disgusting.
We call that Taco Hell.
I couldn't agree more. I haven't been to Taco Bell in well over a year.
I've gone 3 times in my life. I actually went this week, and I got something like this. This reminds me of this like school cafeteria food. It's nasty. I like Moe's, and I like San Jose.
I like Moe's. Have you been? Actually, I like Salsaritas a lot better than I like Moe's.
I've never been to Salsaritas. Yeah, I know Chipotle is trash.
Yeah,
Don't
I've never.
do Salsaritas here.
What? Hey, the one at 378 and 26 is pretty good.
Do it in Charlotte. Charlotte's got the better one.
What do you mean the better one?
Better Salsaritas.
There's more than
tastes
2.
better. I don't know. I think everything in Charlotte tastes better, but that's just me. It's because it's outside of South Carolina.
No, I think it's just your imagination. It's like when people they do wine testing, and they think the expensive wine tastes better, and then at the end they reveal it's actually they're drinking the same wine from each cup.
See, I couldn't tell you the difference between each wine and their brand. I go, oh, it's wine, and I drink it.
Yeah, well, but when you tell people beforehand, this one costs $10 and this one costs $70, they're going to automatically in their mind just imagine the $70 wine tasting so much better.
Yeah, I saw that on a Brain Games once.
I think Jimmy Kimmel did it with like the Starbucks. Yeah,
Brain Games did it with a chocolate cake. They had 2 chocolate cakes. One was like a $10 cake, and the other one was like a $100 cake. But they're the exact same cake.
Yeah.
And
but everyone chose the $100 cake, right?
Yeah, it tasted better apparently.
I think you're making up these laws. Cutting down a cactus, are cacti protected?
I don't even know.
Because we eat cactus in South Carolina.
Yeah, you can go buy a cactus at Lowe's.
Really?
I think. Well, not like the big ones, but like.
Yeah, not like one of the ones you see in the movie.
Yeah, no, but like the little tiny ones you can put like in your house or something.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about like the big, like the cartoon? What you see in the cartoons that are the green with the arms up and down?
I don't even think those are real.
Yeah.
Aren't those real?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
They probably are, but not.
I think they are.
Yeah, they are.
Unless that's what you're talking about.
Halo's over here Googling. He's taking my job for me.
I'm learning.
Ow.
Okay, so I have a question. Who all here watched my 30-minute video of all the cars without headlights while it's raining?
I didn't.
When did you? What?
It's named Let's Play the Game, so you probably didn't watch it.
I watched like a minute, and then I clicked off. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I've been in the habit of missing videos.
It's fine.
Like the other guy. No, I just.
That other guy. Yeah.
I don't know people's names. No, not.
I'm Louis. My name is Louis.
I'm not talking about you.
Me.
Oh, okay.
South Carolina road.
Bad drivers of South Carolina. The
Camry.
Yeah, the white guy. No.
White guy.
The guy with the white car.
The white Camry, yes.
Who I think I saw the other day. I'm not sure.
It depends.
He posted a hit and run video I just saw today.
He has blacked out, like his chrome on his Camry, he's blacked it out. And he's made his Toyota symbol red. That's how you know it's his vehicle.
Okay.
So when you spot it, that's when you'll know.
Yeah, I don't know, because everybody drives a Camry. It was on 2-notch.
It's a possibility that was yes.
But I don't know. Every time these people see a Versa, they freak out. You know how many messages I get every single day? Not just from you guys, especially from Maryland. Were you at such and such intersection at such and such time? I'm like, no. I get like 4 or 5 of these things every day, and sometimes they're right.
SC I saw this person did it.
What?
Can you hear me? Is that just me?
It's not just you. He is getting out.
You're lagging like crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea what you're saying, so.
He's got to fix himself so he can
What
actually
about-
talk.
There you go.
Now.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, cool. Because, so what I was saying was SC Roadcam in Maryland are always telling me they're seeing these red Versas. And I'm over here like, I've been in Columbia like a year and a half now. I've seen like one.
Oh, yeah. I spot a Versa almost every day while I'm downtown.
Because Maryland's told me, he's like, yeah, I see 1 or 2 every single day. I'm like, I don't see one any.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, ever.
Well, see, the thing is,
Just look for the red Versa with the dash cam in it. And you know
actually, there's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because I had somebody say, "Oh, I saw you today." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Do you? I didn't know you have a mustache." I'm like, "I don't have a mustache." But the Versa had a day. I've never seen a red Versa with a dash cam. I've seen a blue Versa with a dash cam.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want people to like say, "Hey," but I don't want people to see somebody who's not me and think it is me.
Yeah, I mean,
But I guess
there's a couple of times that I've spotted.
I guess I should get like a sticker or something. I don't know.
Do you have a sticker on the back of your car?
I do sometimes. Sometimes I take it off. Sometimes I. Are we?
Okay, let me explain why.
Are we talking about the teddy bear thing?
The what?
The teddy bear thing?
Teddy bear thing. What the heck?
Never mind. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just forget about
it. Well, okay.
A teddy bear sticker on a red Versa. That's when you know it's Halo.
We know it comes off. I take it off sometimes when I get the car washed, so it doesn't. It's a magnet, not a sticker.
Hey, at least it's only 18 people watching this, so nobody else will know, right?
Until it processes and becomes a legit video.
Napa, you're editing video 252. That is remarkable because I am posting 252 tomorrow, which means for the first time in 6 years, I will be passing you.
Oh my god.
Ha.
Oh, somebody is like, there's a challenge going on here.
It's not a challenge. I just think he should buy me a bottle of wine for celebration.
It depends. What kind of wine do you drink?
Whatever's on sale.
Okay, that works.
No, I don't. I can't figure that kind of stuff out anyway.
But not.
See, you should have went to Piggly Wiggly in.
Piggly Wiggly.
On the other side of Lexington, on
378 next to the Zaxby's and the Publix.
Yeah, the one that one that was closing down.
They're all closing down. They're trash.
Well, this one was on the other side of it's. God, what's the name of that damn road? I barely go on that side of town, so I don't even know the name of the damn road.
Who is a Louisiana Dashcam 3.0?
That would be Louisiana.
That would be the account that I was supposed to be talking on, but I didn't want to go to the trouble that Halo went through, so I just said.
So we don't really have 13 people in here. It's just a duplication.
Yeah. One of those 30 is me, because I've got it pulled up on my computer so I can see the chat. Yeah. So
it's okay. We're having fun out here.
Yeah. Watching, you know. The chat's having fun. I can see that.
Yeah, I think they forgot about us.
Yeah.
Of course, there is a teddy bear symbol.
Oh, yeah, somebody listened to what we were saying.
Yeah. They're just all having a good old time with Napa in the chat.
Whose phone was that?
That could be me.
That was not my phone.
My phone doesn't make that sound.
I wish we had people with clever bumper stickers down here.
We do.
We
It's very
don't.
fine, but we do.
Oh.
All I ever see is we say Merry Christmas and
No, me. Oh, where was it? Let's see. I took a picture of it. But me and Clueless of Maryland, we were in Charleston a couple weekends ago, and we saw a Prius with the best bumper sticker because he was basically making fun of himself for driving a Prius. Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, so you're just not gonna tell us what it is, or what?
I don't remember. I'm trying to find the picture.
Well, then it must not have been that funny. Please don't say it. Don't laugh. Because that's a Volkswagen thing. Don't steal that from Volkswagen.
Oh.
Let's see. Wow, I took a really crappy picture.
Halo, Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
So you have the same bug issue everybody else is having with the letter I?
I haven't had that issue yet.
Is that a bug? I was texting with somebody and she kept having this question mark come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fix out. You should go into your settings now and fix it.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, there's a fix.
Actually, I'm gonna look it up though.
Wait, 1 second.
That's
Oh my God.
God bless.
Bless you. Oh my goodness.
Thanks. Oh, that hurt just a little bit. Interesting. That is really interesting, Louis.
Yeah.
But it depends. What iOS are you on?
Let me see. I am on software update. What about?
Okay, so this Prius on the back.
I'm still on 11.0.
11.
Huh,
I haven't even upgraded.
I'm on 11.1.1.
I'm still on whatever. I don't even know. So on the back of this Prius, he had a sticker that said, "Cool Prius!" ! And then it said, "No one ever." It says, "I used to be cool."
What?
See, that's not funny.
I thought it was funny.
He's making fun of himself. I give him props there.
We were cracking up. Different senses of humor.
Anywho,
I'm gonna put a sticker on the back of my car that says, "But did you die?"
what is a weapon of mass destruction?
A nuke.
Yeah.
I'm reading the news. Charlotte police arrested it's just a homemade pipe bomb. They're seeing this guy get arrested for having weapons of mass destruction. I'm like, what?
So they exaggerated like normal.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's not a lot. I guess.
I mean, a pistol.
If you pack enough stuff in there, with a pipe bomb, you're not going to do like a ton of damage, but you're going to do enough, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. I mean, it all depends on where you're going to put it and all that extra.
There's a Las Vegas driverless bus gets into accident, turns into maiden voyage.
See, I hate that stuff because it's not accurate. Because they're still much safer than regular cars, but you don't hear that on the news, right?
Well, that's like I had a conversation with somebody the other day about crime rates and how the news keeps saying, "Oh, it's the highest crime rate we ever had." No, it actually isn't. Until 2014, our crime rates were dropping.
No, they're still dropping. Yeah.
Actually, no. If you go on the FBI site, they're actually raising. They're going up now.
But see, that stuff too. Something like the Las Vegas shooting can skew that as well. But yeah, I mean, we've typically been having the lowest violent crime rate since the 1970s. I also like the number of random shootings has gone up like crazy. It used to be if you got shot, there was a reason. But yeah, a lesser percentage of people are being murdered or raped or assaulted every single year.
Yeah, because I want to say less than 2% of the crime was murder this year.
Yep.
Wow.
Abortion rate's also at its lowest ever, or at least since Roe versus Wade. Sugar consumption for the first time in history is starting to decline.
Yeah.
The only thing we need to do is work on our science skills.
We need to work on more than that, but sure.
Well, no. We're good with reading for the most part.
Science, it's a good start, yeah.
Well, no, we focus on history. History's always. I mean, our kids, we're like #1 in history around the world. Okay. But other than that, we focus a lot on reading and math, but then we ignore science and geography, which is the most important subject, by the way. The arts. Yeah, we're not doing a good job with the schools.
I mean, we are America. I mean...
Yeah, I never understood why we're so focused on, like... Especially, like, high school. Like, some of the stuff that they require you to learn in high school, it's just, like... Why need half of this?
Actually, that abortion guy has been there for I don't know how long, because I used to live on that side by the airport, and that abortion guy used to annoy the daylights out of me when I would go downtown.
Mr. John?
That may be his name. I don't know.
This is the guy with the stroller, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, I haven't seen him in a few years.
He was older, though.
So are you saying he died?
No, I'm not saying he died. I'm just saying he's older, so, like, there's a possibility that he couldn't get out there anymore.
Or if he just found something more important to do.
Okay.
Might be possible. I hope he did.
He just said okay. Like,
well, I was going to say that I saw a guy in Greenville who looked very similar to your abortion guy that you always had in your videos. And I remember I drove by and I'm like, that looks a lot like the guy from Halo's video. But it's probably not.
I made him.
It looks very similar, though.
I'm a very interesting person when it comes to politics because I follow the facts. And people got on to me for. Do you guys remember what I said to him? I was basically like kind of questioning what he was doing, and people were like, "You're such a terrible person." I'm like, "No, I think abortion is an abomination and should be loudly proclaimed as such." And then that freaks people out when I.
It depends, because I feel like if it's going to save your life.
Yes, there are. Well, I think it should be a woman's choice no matter what. No, I think in most cases you shouldn't do it at all. If you lose your job and you can't support the child, okay.
Against abortion, Napa.
If the child's going to kill you, fine. Or if it's the rape thing, then fine. But then most Democrats would tell you, if you look at them and say, well, then should the state pay for it if somebody wants to have an abortion because they were careless? Most people are going to say no. State shouldn't pay for it.
Well,
But then you get to the birth control issue. Should companies force employees to have birth control? Because it is still going to be a heck of a lot cheaper than if they were to have a child.
See, places, and I'm just using Hobby Lobby as an example here. I don't like places like Hobby Lobby that are against birth control because people like me, medically, I have to be on it. So it's kind of hindering me in the necessaries I need because you're against it.
Yeah.
I think that there should be an exception made for people that they have no choice in the matter.
Yep.
So.
You guys ever been to Zestos?
God, yes.
Nope.
You need to take him to Zestos.
I'm going to. That's on our bucket list to go eat.
Yeah. And he can pay for your meal and everything, but just bring him there.
Excuse me.
It's delicious. I recommend the fried chicken you shouldn't really eat, but like once.
Oh man, I had some fried chicken from Russell House a month ago. Oh, it was terrible. It was really good, but it was not good later.
And it was what?
It was good in the moment.
It was good in the moment, but later on, it was not good.
So you're talking about leftovers or regurgitations?
The what it was doing inside of me.
Yes. Russell, it was probably like $9 too, isn't it? Russell House is nasty.
Oh, it's so bad. They have a really good breakfast though. I'll give them that.
It smells so good, the bacon, because you can't mess up bacon no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, you can't.
But you can smell that bacon if you're there in the morning, walking around at 8 o'clock, 8:30. You can smell that bacon for miles.
Because last year I used to get breakfast there like three times a week or something. It was.
These people have no idea what we're talking about.
It's
good. Okay. They don't need to know.
It'll be our secret.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been wanting to try Zestos. I keep hearing their commercials. You know, the big chocolate dips coating the sky.
The one in West Columbia, I think, is the best.
Which is
West Columbia is like
or the one on North Main, but that's kind of in the hood, so be careful because you might get mugged. But man, they know how to make the fried chicken and everything. I mean,
because I live very close to the West Columbia one, so I'm surprised I haven't been there before.
It's very salty. So if you're not used to that,
yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
but I like their fried chicken. The only problem is you can't get like a decent amount of it. You either have to get like. What is it? Like you can get 2 wings, or then you have to get 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Like a breast, a thigh, a wing, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I like the fried chicken. The burgers are good too. And anything you get from Zestos tastes terrible after 10 minutes. So don't ever take it home with you. And don't ever eat there more than once a day.
He's got a point.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that more than once a day.
No. You shouldn't really do it more than once a year because it's
probably not that good for you.
I mean, a chicken leg is probably 200% of your daily fat.
Oh.
But you guys ever? Because I used to eat fast food and I stopped because Zaxby's is the worst.
Oh, I had Zaxby's like 2 days ago.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I had the Cajun Club.
I don't know why you would get that, but okay.
It's just
I usually get the wings and things, and that's like 2,000 calories, not including the sauce or the drink.
Dang.
And like 5,000 milligrams of sodium or something like that.
Dang. Didn't you also say at one point that their salads are pretty bad too?
Their salads are probably at 1,000 calories.
Oh God.
That's still a lot for a salad.
I mean, I think that's if they put the fried chicken on top.
Yeah.
You get grilled chicken, maybe it knocks it down to 700. But yeah, their salads are huge. I mean, you can eat them in 2 different sittings.
Yeah.
No, I would still eat it in one.
I usually eat them in one. Honestly,
well, I don't eat as much as I used to because I'm getting older, and I realized I need to save money because I have more money than I used to, but the more money you get, this is something weird. The more money you get, like, the less you want to spend.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I didn't have any money, I was spending it like crazy, but now that I have money, it's like, I'm scared to lose it, I guess.
Nepa says, okay, I'm going to try uploading the ice cream to you.
Wait, what did he say?
He said he had pumpkin flavored
I mean,
ice cream.
Oh, I love pumpkin flavored ice cream.
I love pumpkin flavored anything. Okay.
That's amazing.
Pumpkin's nasty.
Okay, no, this is a deal breaker. I'm sorry.
Man, I had some.
So where's Maryland?
Probably at home asleep because his parents were in town. Last I heard.
So he went to sleep because his parents were in town.
I mean,
instead of going out and
seems
getting
legit.
drunk.
I mean, what was it called?
He's definitely
not getting drunk. Not getting drunk this week.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing that.
Does he get drunk normally?
No.
I can't see him as
I don't know.
Person is drunk.
You know how many people?
There's no way.
Is he old enough? Well, that doesn't matter.
I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's college.
The amount of fake IDs at that school.
Yeah. That's it. I was walking and I overheard a girl on the phone. She was like, "Yeah, I lost my wallet and it had my fake in it, and I'm so upset because I can't go out tonight."
I'd be worried that somebody's gonna find it, and then
yeah,
I'd be too scared because I don't know. I can't. You go to jail. That's fraud.
Yeah, no. See,
even if it's not, because the place you got it from, like, they probably got it paper trail somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I know people who I think one girl, she said she got hers from someone who looked like her who was older. Got it from her, and then the girl went and got a new license or something. Instead of buying so it was a real license, but it wasn't her.
It was her. What's this girl's name?
I really don't know. This was a while ago.
Because that's a very similar story.
Well, I'm sure it's happened more than one person, but
yeah, but I just thought that'd be quite interesting.
Because I'm terrible with names. I don't remember names that well, so especially if it's people I only talk to once a year or something.
Okay, so I have a redeeming factor for you, Halo. Do you like Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
I'm excited for December to come. I'm just bring it.
I don't think I don't like Star Wars. Or a person in general doesn't like Star Wars.
The first three aren't very good.
To be honest, I feel like the older stuff is better.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The newer stuff, I guess it's because the way they swap hands.
I think Rogue One was very good. The prequels I couldn't stand, honestly. But the acting was so bad. It was forced, and
well, Dashcam's going tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier, but y'all were still talking, and it just kind of got muffled in. So.
Well.
Okay.
Well, hope you have a good night, Louisiana Dashcam.
Oh, bye. See, you guys are flicking it out. I can't. I need something to eat. I think I forgot to eat dinner.
I didn't. My mom took me to Highway 55.
Well, I'm going to cook out for lunch, and then that's Cookout's another. I don't like Cookout, but I can't stay away.
Going to be 10-7-41. Y'all have a good night.
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 Cool.
Okay, so we had this discussion earlier about good food versus bad food. It's coming back. This is happening right now.
It's coming back, yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Cookout is one of those places that it's good welfare food.
It like, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not like great.
That's what I'm saying. It's good welfare food.
$5, I can get a double cheeseburger, a corn dog, chicken nuggets, and a drink.
See, like, welfare
Is that your
food.
meal?
No, I had actually a barbecue sandwich,
Oh.
push-uppies, and the corn dog.
What's your favorite barbecue place in Columbia?
See, I'm trying to think. I like the Palmetto Pig.
I know the owner of that.
The food's really good. You been there?
Oh, I know the owner. Like, because they used to do regattas at the sailing club.
What the?
I don't know. But,
Yeah, it's good. As far as barbecue goes, I think they're hard to find. I tell you what's nasty. Maurice's. Ugh.
oh, see, I only go there for the hash and rice.
See, I can make my own hash and rice. I actually make my own pulled pork more than I go out. Crock pot.
A lot of people try and get me to turn from the hash because of what it is, but I'm like, it tastes too good.
It's nothing more. It's pork and what goes in it? It's honestly different for everybody, but
I mean, it's just basically pig. Just call it pig.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with pork.
What was my first car? My first car was a 1998 Ford Mustang. In a pretty ass red.
You got a thing going on with red cars?
Well, see, I had a red vehicle, a blue vehicle, and then a red vehicle, so.
Well, the point still stands.
I love the color red.
I mean, you can only have like 2 different colors.
I don't know. I just like the color red. Red is just my thing.
Don't ever get a black car.
See,
not in the South.
I really want a white vehicle. What I really want is a white Subaru.
I don't know if I could do another, because like with the cars, I find, especially with my car, like when it gets dirty, you can like tell so easily with the white car.
Well, I mean, I feel like I could do more mods with a white car, and I could do a color I want.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have a white vehicle and I would put baby blue mods on it.
See, I feel like I want like a nice like blue, almost like, what is it? Is it Michigan Dashcam? His blue car?
Yeah.
Something. I think I went something along the lines of that. I really like that color.
Oh, when you see it in person, it's so pretty, and it drives so smooth.
Yeah.
I love his car. Now, I will say this about the Versa. Their straight drive Versas, that is a good straight drive. My mom had one.
I like the car.
I mean, it's not bad. It could be way fucking worse.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a Ford.
He agrees with me on the Ford. I'm so proud. Found them where it did.
Listen, Japanese cars are good way to go.
Japanese cars are like the best cars around. I mean, just look at the top 3 vehicles. They're all Japanese. Subaru, Toyota, and Honda. Actually, I'm sorry. This year, I think it's flopped. It's Subaru, Toyota, Honda, and then Toyota. Because Toyota's been flopping lately.
Hey, my Honda's 20 years old, and it's still going strong.
Oh, yeah, like the Honda Civic, too. Man, my grandmother has one of those that's older than me, 350,000 miles. Good to go.
I just passed 250 in my Accord, like last month or something.
Can anyone speak Russian?
I can say no.
Нет.
In Russian. See, I
could say
do that.
Коммунизм партия Ленина.
See, Russian is such a harsh language. I probably would never want to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Russian's a beautiful language.
It's beautiful, but it's harsh.
German
is a harsh language, too. It's more of an angry language.
No.
I feel like it is, but it's such a great language. I could listen to German all day long.
Dude.
Central Illinois just said, I know how to ask for a prostitute in Russian. I'm done.
You don't even have to say anything. All you gotta do is just flash some cash.
It's kind of like it's a universal thing, you know?
Well, not in places where it's regulated.
Oh my god.
That's one of those things. Making prostitution legal will reduce it and make it safer for both the women and the men.
I mean,
I can see that's true.
Yeah. Who is that?
I'm not sure.
It's not me.
Well, it's one of you guys.
It isn't me.
It's not me.
I don't play that.
My phone's not even doing anything. No, there's my computer.
My phone's on Instagram strolling.
That was me.
Not unless you guys can hear my TV in the background, but it's down.
Have
really
you ever
low.
played one of these before?
I'm more of a piano person.
I have a piano.
Oh, yeah. I play piano.
Oh, yes, my next video will feature me driving and playing a trumpet at the same time.
How?
Driving and playing a trumpet?
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive.
Sorry. Actually sounded pretty decent, too.
Isn't that's highly distracting?
It's not a flute.
It's like a distracted driver situation there.
Recorder. Who plays a recorder? This is a glass ocarina Napa. Of course, I don't have any songs to play.
Takes me back to like 5th grade, doing the recorders in music class.
Yes.
I was never any good at it.
You were a kid who was just sitting in there blowing it as hard as you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, it's funny. I didn't even know how to whistle until I was in like the 7th or 8th grade.
I was the same. It took me forever to learn how to whistle.
Napa keeps asking what that is.
Ocarina. Google it.
He said it like 4 times, Napa. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, here we go now.
They've already put the wreaths up downtown.
Oh my god, yeah, I already saw that. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Hey, they've got snowflakes on Rosewood.
Yeah, the Christmas tree on the State House will be up in a week or 2.
No, I need to get fat before we can move on to Christmas. Let me eat and get fat first.
Hey, this is my favorite time of year. Not gonna lie.
I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday.
I can barely pick. I don't know who plays them in Columbia, but I can barely pick up a Greenville Christmas station already, and I'm really happy about it. They're playing Christmas music already. It sounded like a parrot.
He went and spelled it for him.
I know. I had to. He's getting old.
Yeah, Nap, are you going to take that?
Oh, I have Hershey Kisses.
Send me some.
They're about 2 years old.
Damn it. No.
Yeah,
I'm still eating them. Look, I bought a bag 2 years ago.
I don't know if that's good for you or not.
Well, better than the whole bag at one time.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm that person. Hershey Kisses do not last around me.
This computer drives me nuts. Why does it want to open all my Dashcam videos in iBooks?
So you do have a Mac?
Yeah.
I thought everyone knew. I thought everyone knew that.
I mean, I
thought everybody had a Mac.
I don't have a Mac.
Why would you not have a Mac?
He has a Windows gaming computer.
Never had the interest.
That's like buying a Ford with no wheels.
Hey, I haven't had any problems thus far, so.
How long have you had it?
3-4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it all.
Imagine if you had a car for 4 months and you said, "Oh, I haven't had any problems yet." Jeez.
I've had my computer.
I got some problem with it. Every time I put gas in it, it keeps going away. That's your Ford driver. But when I step on the pedal very hard, it makes some cool smoke.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
That's horrible.
Yeah, my stepdad drives a Ford truck, and he's always out there fixing it.
Oh, my neighbor. He's been working on this piece of junk car for 2 years. And he's got a suspended license. So he's the kind of guy, so when he's leaving the house, he likes to push in the clutch and just ride the engine as loud as he can. And every day he leaves, I say to myself, I hope you go to jail tonight. Because this guy, he doesn't have a job. He can't have a job. He's home every time I see him.
Not unless he works from home.
He ain't work from home. I know he's broke because he's been painting his car for 2 years. Every time he gets a paycheck, you can see, because there's another percentage of his car that's painted. He's slowly moving from the front to the back.
Slowly.
Broke behind, so.
It's okay.
Thought I'd give him money just to shut him up. No, I won't do that.
I'm going to have a
Not a bad idea.
up tomorrow that's going to be so controversial.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
Actually, the name of it is POS Ricer.
Okay.
I had a ricer that was in front of me and didn't have lights on, and it was pitch black outside. And I flashed my lights at him a couple of times, and I tried to pass him, and he sped up on me. And so I had to get back over, so I put my blinders on him, and I was like, screw this. My retaliation is blinding you today.
It's illegal.
I know. But I was pissed at that point because I was like, I've been riding behind you. And when I go to move around you so I'm not riding your butt, you want to speed up so I can't get around you.
Well, you know what you're supposed to do, right?
What's that?
Honk as you're passing.
Well,
because when you do that, the law requires that he slows down and yields to you.
yeah, I don't think he would have known that. I feel like this was just like a young teenage boy's vehicle.
I feel like most of the general population doesn't know that.
I didn't even know that.
I know everything about the traffic law. I can't help it. I'm a dork. I need help.
Mullet missing teeth.
No, I've read through this whole thing, guys. Seriously. It's like a 1,000-page Word document. Whole thing.
Of what,
Oh.
the highway code?
The highway code.
See,
Highway code.
I don't know if I could sit down and read all of that.
I haven't read all. I've read a lot of it. I haven't read all of it though.
You need to read all of it.
I keep because what's it? There's that section on like the reckless homicide accidents or something. I never read that one.
Yeah. Well, I should give you a quiz then.
Yeah, give me a quiz on the stuff I have.
Is it ever legal to stop in front of a fire station?
No,
Wrong.
of course. Would that fall
The only time you were able to stop in front of a fire station is if you were discharging passengers.
I was about to say, does the discharging passengers overrule that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I gotta give you guys a big quiz.
Here we go. I'm down. Let's go.
I'm about to fail this, but okay.
I don't know. I could pull it up right now. I could cheat.
No, you're not gonna. Well, you're not gonna find it. I asked you questions. So, if you are, let me give you a place you know.
Place I know. Okay.
Let's say you're pulling out from, the Chick-fil-A at 5 Points. You're pulling out from that lot, and let's say there's no stop sign. I think there is, but let's say there's not. Are you required to stop?
Yes.
I say yes.
Why?
Traffic.
You're entering a public roadway.
No, because you're in a residential
No.
district.
What?
So, where you live, I don't think it's considered a residential district. And I think I know where you kind of reside because I've seen your time-lapse things. If there's no stop sign, you're not required to stop because it's not a business or residential district.
Interesting.
A red light camera is legal.
Not in South Carolina, right?
Mostly.
I know the school bus ones are legal now.
Yes.
But not the red light
cameras. The red light cameras are only legal during a state of emergency. Why? I don't know.
Because during the state of emergency, we're going to go install some cameras and use them. That makes sense.
But the citation must be delivered in person within an hour.
That does make a lot of sense.
Evading the cops, misdemeanor or felony?
I want to say that that's probably a misdemeanor because I feel like that's something South Carolina would do.
Running away from cops is a misdemeanor?
I feel like that's something South Carolina would do because South Carolina is just that stupid sometimes.
Is that your final answer?
If you say misdemeanor, I'm going to say felony.
It's a misdemeanor.
Okay, I was wrong.
I was going to say, I feel like that's something South Carolina would do, so.
Is it illegal for a pedestrian to cross the street outside of a crosswalk?
That would be yes, considering that would be jaywalking.
No, totally legal.
No, you can do that. Yeah, that's totally legal.
So long as they yield to all vehicles on the road.
Yeah, if they yield, but when you're in Columbia, South Carolina, do they actually yield?
Meaning, if you turn onto a street and there's a pedestrian walking, then you have to yield because they were there first.
Interesting. Makes sense. Oh, Napa's good. Wait.
Bye, Napa.
Napa's going to bed. It's like 9 o'clock there. No, 10, right?
I said he's getting old, man.
If you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, yeah, come on.
Are bicyclists considered vehicles?
No, you've proven that to me.
Oh, yes. Are people riding a motorcycle considered a vehicle?
Probably.
I want to say no. But
The people on a motorcycle are not considered a vehicle. They are considered a rider, but the actual motorcycle itself is a vehicle.
okay.
Well, when you put it that way.
Are you required to use a blinker?
In South Congaree, yes.
I feel like
exceptions?
I feel like you would, but then again, knowing South Carolina, there's probably nothing that says it.
You're required to use it
But I think there
or
is.
use an arm signal, whichever you want.
That's right. I read the arm signal part. Yeah.
But you do have to signal. Are you required to stop for a train, or are the flashing red lights meant to be stop and go?
I would say stop for the train.
If it's a train, yeah.
Yeah, stop for the train. Are you allowed to pass on a shoulder?
Yes. If there's sufficient width of the pavement.
No.
No, I want to say that's for emergency vehicles only, isn't it?
You can pull over, or unless there's something you're avoiding, then no.
No.
Because it's not considered part of the roadway. So you guys don't know anything. How about, are you required to move your vehicle from the roadway if you're in an accident?
Yes.
If nobody's seriously injured.
What if somebody's seriously injured?
Then you stay right where the fuck you're at.
Absolutely. Even if you're on the railroad tracks, you call the train and stop it. Don't move the car. See, this is fun. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning shit.
I like it because they have the signs all up and down the interstate. It's like no injury or remove vehicle from roadway. So.
Can you use a center turn lane to merge into traffic?
I want to say no to that.
Maybe.
Yes, you can.
At this point, I'm questioning everything I thought I knew.
You can. As long as you're not just driving in it.
Well, I know that using it as a lane is kind of illegal. Or, well, somewhat illegal.
What is that noise? If you are on a lane with if you're on a road with 2 lanes in each direction and an emergency vehicle approaches you from behind, what are you required to do?
Move to the right.
Yeah, I was
Wrong.
going to say
Wrong, of course.
Put your vehicle in a position that will allow the vehicle to flow freely. If you're on a road with 1 lane in each direction, what are you required to do?
That would move to the right?
Move right. Stop.
Yeah.
You got one. Congratulations.
I got one. Yeah. Like
if at any point,
I'm like 1 in 30.
If at any point you want me to stop, please, because I can go on all night.
I don't know. It's fine. Go ahead, because I keep getting schooled by you and Peter Ford on some of the things I do.
How many inches from a curb are you required to park? I'm not going to ask you that.
So are you just pulling these out of like you're pulling them out of your head, right? You're not looking at the law right now, are you?
For the most part, I have the law open, but I'm not using it. Now I'm using it just to find one because I've used all the tricky ones, I think.
Yeah, all the tricky ones.
And then he pops one out of his butt over there, and then
Is it illegal to have alcohol open container in a limousine or a party bus?
I want to say no to that.
It is.
Really?
Yes.
So would that mean
unless the vehicle is lawfully parked at an event in which police are directing traffic, in which case they can have alcohol. Unless it's on a Sunday, then they can't have any kind of alcohol except wine if the grapes were grown in South Carolina.
What?
See, you're learning
That's weird.
What is the legal age to sit in the front seat of a car?
Oh, I didn't even know there was a law for that.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. Knowing us, I don't know. My guess would be like 10, maybe, probably higher.
I'll go for 8.
That's 8. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, wow. Good
Probably
job.
just Googling it. It was 6 until this year. 8, no.
Well, that's just like the legal age to marry was 14 at one point.
Still
And then
14, isn't it?
I want to say they moved it up to 16 now, and you have to have your parents' signature on it.
Might
I'm gonna
probably
do that.
lower for boys than it is girls. Are you required to have insurance on a moped?
No. Unless
Right.
it goes to a certain speed, right?
It's not supposed to go over 25 regardless.
Okay.
Is racing legal?
I want to say that's illegal.
I would say that's illegal.
It's illegal. That's pretty much it.
That's all he's got.
So you guys failed miserably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's,
when is it
that's
legal
really
to
depressing.
pass a vehicle in the same direction?
When the lines say you can.
Okay.
When the lines say you can, just nonchalantly.
Yeah, they have to be the I guess you can call them dotted. They can't be solid.
So if you're making a left turn into a driveway and somebody's passing you on the left and you turn in front of them and crash, who's at fault?
Probably you.
100%, yep.
I mean, it's South Carolina. It's dumb like that.
No, but that's not dumb. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Well, if they pass you on the left, if you have your blinker on indicating you're going to turn left.
No. You always got to yield to passing vehicles.
But I feel like if you're turning into your driveway and you're turning left, that they should see that and they shouldn't pass you. But it's just the way I feel.
If you are pulling out of a Walmart parking lot and you are taking too long and the person behind you lays on the horn, is that illegal?
Do we have like horn laws here?
I don't know.
It's not illegal because it's not yet on a public roadway.
I was right. Minimum age for valid marriage is 16. Any person under the age of 16 is not capable of entering into a valid marriage, and all marriages hereinafter entered into by such persons are void ab initio. Section 21, 100. Those family law classes are coming in handy sometimes.
So, let me read part of the United States Code. Let's see if you get this one.
Mm-hmm.
Any person, name this phrase. Okay, I'm going to say blank, and I want you to give me the name of the word. Blank against the United States. So let me start over because I'm goofy. Blank against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them or in adhering to their enemies or giving them aid and comfort.
That sounds a lot like treason.
It is treason. Well done.
Bam. I'm moving. I'm getting ahead.
What does the First Amendment to the Constitution protect?
Your freedom of speech, freedom of press.
I was about to say, was that? You just asked that.
That's your freedom of speech, your freedom to press, and your freedom to
peacefully assemble.
Yep.
2 more.
Wait, what?
There's 2 more to it.
Let's see. There's freedom of speech, press, Freedom of religion.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, there was 3 more.
Oh my god.
we thought we only had one.
Let's see. There's freedom of religion, freedom to peacefully assemble, freedom of the press, freedom of speech. What else is it?
Petition the government.
Petition the government and
Separation of church and state.
separation of church and state. Okay.
What does your Second Amendment do?
Right to bear arms. I mean, come on, everybody knows that part.
For what? For
right to have a
militia?
regulated militia.
No.
Yeah.
You have the right to a gun for self-defense. Right? Why? The amendment doesn't say that.
The reason we have the right. You said the right to self-defense?
Wait,
So,
are you asking like the reason why we have the Second Amendment?
Yeah.
To protect to protect yourself against a tyrannical government.
Yeah.
There you go. And to hunt for food. And now it's self-defense, according to DC versus Howard. Third Amendment. By the way, stop me at any point. I can do this all day. But stop me if I'm obnoxious.
God,
Am I obnoxious?
What is the Third Amendment?
It's
the
one
Third
we've
Amendment
never
is so
ever
that
used.
It's the Third Amendment is so that when we're in a time of peace, soldiers cannot be put in your house.
Correct.
There you go.
Google. How many years can a president serve? The absolute max.
Wouldn't that be 8?
10.
10.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, because if you
loophole kind of thing. You want to explain?
Well, isn't it you can only be elected to 2 terms, but say like you're the vice president who has to take over in the middle of a term, you can technically then be elected your 2 terms in, right?
Yes, as long as you don't serve more than 10 years.
Yeah.
What's the only president in history who was eligible to do that more than 8 years?
Ooh, that I don't know. Brody, are you okay, baby? Do you need to go outside?
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon
How many
Johnson.
presidents have left office because they were limited by terms? Or how many presidents could not have been elected again?
So basically it's asking how many have served 2 terms?
How many have been elected to 2 terms and by the Constitution cannot have been elected again?
I want to say it's under 10.
I really don't know.
6.
6.
Oh, that's right. It's under 10.
Eisenhower, Nixon, Reagan, Clinton, Bush, Obama.
Which is why Clinton went and sent his wife.
What type of government does Canada have?
They have a democracy, don't they?
Or democracy?
Oh, what? Is that a
Y'all
thing?
Y'all know what I
I thought it was because they fall under England, right? I thought it was a monarchy.
I don't know. I don't really
Quite how it works, but
I don't follow Canada, so
All I know is they got the queen over them in a way, right?
so what is that called? It's a federal parliamentary constitutional monarchy.
Had the
Wow.
monarchy part.
that's a whole mouthful.
That's a mouthful right there.
Canada's definitely not socialist. What kind of... Sweden's a socialist monarchy, which is almost an oxymoron, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, what kind of government does the United States have?
It's Democratic Republic or something like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or Republican democracy, whichever you prefer. Or Republican Federation, Federal Republic.
There's a whole bunch of words.
Who is your state representative?
We had
Are
Nikki
you-
Haley. I don't know who we have now.
You don't have Nikki Haley.
No,
I know. I'm
she's
saying
not
we
Wait,
did.
are you talking like a representative in Congress?
Yes. You have one.
Oh, mine. I think mine's
I
Trey
think
Gowdy.
we all. Yeah.
Mine's Trey Gowdy.
Yeah. Yours might be either, depending on where you live, Jim Clyburn or Joe Wilson.
It's not Joe Wilson. I meet him every year for Christmas, actually. Fun fact: my dad's job has him at their Christmas party every year. No, because I live all the way out in the middle of Kershaw.
Then you probably have the new guy.
I think so.
I can't remember his name.
Kershaw needs to be bombed.
Who is Strom Thurmond?
A racist.
A racist.
He was a governor, right?
He was a governor and senator.
Yeah.
He publicly said, and to the day he died, he never apologized for this, that segregation was the way to live. Okay?
Which is why a lot of people have an issue with Strom Thurmond on post.
Maybe. Yeah.
And yet we have a whole gym named after him.
Who's Lindsey Graham?
U.S. Senator for South Carolina.
Who,
along with Tim Scott.
Who did Lindsey Graham follow?
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Strom Thurmond.
Oh, God.
What does that mean? That means South Carolina is one senator detached from a publicly racist person.
I mean, it is South Carolina.
At least we're not still attached. But
now we have a black senator, so we, I think with the exception of New Hampshire, sent a higher percentage of African Americans to Congress than any other state. Interesting.
that's pretty interesting. I didn't know.
It might be Vermont or New Hampshire that has more.
Yeah.
But then again, we only have 2 out of 9, so.
Yeah.
California, they ignore the African American people now. They don't elect them anymore, and now they're picking Latino women or Latina women.
All right, y'all have to give me like 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll be back. My dog's got to go outside.
Well, I've got to go, okay? Because it's 2:00 and I have to do some.
Definitely 2:00.
Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. Dang, I was about to go to work.
Well, then
I got to go to work on a Saturday.
Oh, well, I do too, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow, but not in the morning, in the afternoon.
I'm a weekday worker.
I wish I was a weekday worker, but I got school in the way of that. So.
Alrighty, well, I guess that makes the end of this live stream because I got a prancing dog in front of me.
All right.
God, how long has this been going on?
I've been in here 2 hours, I think.
This is 2 hours.
Yeah,
this
at least
2 hour long.
2 hours. That's impressive.
What? 2 hours?
Well, yeah, but not. I've seen now for like 4 or 5, so that's not really that impressive.
Yeah. Well, if you take Viagra, it makes you last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well.
That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Bye.
Ha 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 ha.
How do I get out of here?
Watch
Great
this.
question. How do we get out of here?